this. Just selecting a random rock raider and telling it to do something. But it is needed. And it really, really helps. Those geologists, especially if you don't know the layout of the caves. I do know the layout of the caves, at least until Frozen Frenzy, so it doesn't really help all that much, but believe me, it's still a good help. Okay, try you. That. You. Okay. This is also something I do. I name these guys. Specifically, I name them Elite. Just so I can keep track of who I've already trained all the way up to max. And if I don't do that, I'm gonna go batty. Or as I think most people call it, batshit insane. And as less and less ore, etc., etc., can be found, more everything. You are. Okay then, you two are an elite. You will actually notice that these elites, quote unquote, are transported down more often than the generic rock raiders. You upgrade, you engineer, you upgrade, you upgrade, you upgrade. You're an elite, get out of my way. You're an elite, get out of my way. They will eventually just go back to eat sandwiches at the supply. I noticed I called this thing a supply station in the first during the first mission. That's gonna be a nice little blooper. Okay, you are elite. You are not. You are missing quite a few things. Okay, way too many people here. Let's see. You're both not elites. It's really hard to keep track of them because, as you just saw, every once in a while they go back to the supply. God damn it! Support station and eat. Even when they're doing nothing, they will go back and eat. And apparently, for some strange reason, okay, that I don't understand at all. But oh well. Well, you're elite, okay? You're elite, or not. It doesn't mean that those elite guys are not expendable, but it just means that it's a greater pain in the ass to replace them. Holy shit. Clusterfuck allure. Sheesh. You're elite, not. You're not. You are. Okay, you need to be an explosive expert. You are now elite. You will notice that eventually a lot of guys are just... I click on them. Oh, you're elite. Go here. Oh, you're elite. Go here, etc. Because there isn't really a lot to do for these guys. And especially when you're trained, you have a giant ass amount of them. I completely fucked up that sentence beyond all. I did it again. Anyways, long story short, there's always someone that I can order to do something. So, pretty much no, I'm never going to stand still here. I'm always going to tell someone to do something. And that's always good for productivity. Geologist. And then once I get an army of geologists. Oh my, that's gonna be good. Elite. Get here. You, pilot, you. Ah. This guy is completely trained in everything. This is the guy that became a sailor in the previous mission. Yeah, their trainings carry over. Even that's actually an interesting thing you could do in the original. If you play the tutorial levels, you basically have to train your operators to do a few things, like the explosive expert for the use of dynamite and the pilot and driver to learn about vehicles. And those tutorial missions would actually stay as you played the actual game, which is very nice. You are also elite. You are also elite. You are not. You're missing, yep. Oh, tell. Oh, man. You pilot, you pilot, you pilot. Interesting. And you, explosive expert. You driver. I'll continue digging eventually. I just need to train a small army now. I did exactly this in the original game for no particular reason whatsoever, because I never really got to the levels where I needed these guys to be all trained up. So it really was just a waste of time. But I enjoyed it for some reason. And now I have to do it. At least I think. Well, it's gonna be a good help anyway, so... Let me put it this way, except for the pain of having to render all these